Welcome to World of Monsters, Everything Monster, and welcome to this episode of Monstrous Literature. I know it's been a while, but I've got this great old Japanese urban legend for you today, so huddle up and listen. Today's monstrous telling is sponsored by Vikings War of Clans. Vikings War of Clans was inspired by the famous strategy and RPG games of the 90s. We've all loved and played with a dedication that today's youngsters will never understand. What makes the Vikings world so addictive is that more than 20 million online players are constantly changing the way the game evolves through never-ending battles for resources, forging new alliances, and competing in live events. Support World of Monsters by downloading Vikings for free only through my links in the description box and get a special bonus of 200 gold coins and a protective shield. Don't forget to look me up and join our Vikings clan under my nickname World of Monsters. Hope to see you there armored and ready to take over with us. Today's story is of Dodomeki, the many-eyed, or the hundred-eyed demon. So if you're a fan of the Oni or yokai, listen up. Avoid the quiet streets at night, for there is a frightful one, a demon that lurks, always watching, always punishing. A couple of pickpockets wandered the street at night, as they usually did. Their targets, merchants on their way home after a full day of selling. They were the most profitable, as often a small pouch of their earnings hung from their necks, or those of the shop assistants, making it easy for thieves to snatch the coins, even in these somewhat difficult, less crowded conditions. That particular evening, the two pickpockets saw a young lady dressed in a lovely kimono with a cloak over her head. "She looks rich," one of them commented. And he needn't have, for as she came closer to them, they heard that delicious, unmistakable sound, the jingling of numerous coins nestled within the kimono. The first pickpocket brushed against her, seemingly nonchalantly, slipping his hand into the back of her kimono sleeve, where the fabric is open and women often store things. He found nothing there. Making a loop, he returned to his partner. "Perhaps in the front," he suggested. "I don't think so. There isn't any real sign of a purse being kept there." "Listen." Swish, swish came the sounds of her kimono, along with the clinking of hundreds of coins as she walked. The thieves looked at one another. It wasn't something they were fond of, but women didn't walk alone often, this well-dressed, carrying that much money, if ever that they could remember. They ran to catch up with her and cornered her down an alleyway. "Hey, give us your money!" The lady stopped, silent. No scream from her, nor did she try to run or fight them. "Are you deaf? Give us your money! We can hear all those coins you've got!" The girl's lips, only just visible under her hood, curved into a smile. "Oh, these?" she hissed. Ever so slowly, she extended her arm and pulled back the sleeve of her kimono. There on her bare arms were dozens of ingrown eyes, blinking up at the terrified pickpockets. These eyes were flashing, moving within her skin. The irises were gold coins embedded within the moist, fleshy spheres. Suddenly the girl leapt at the thieves, arms extended beyond human reason, and stole their very souls, pickpocketing the essence of who they were, leaving the stunned body masses empty in their existence, expressionless, pale, lifeless. Composing herself, she raised her hand to touch her cheek, where she pressed 2 golden coins into small cuts that embraced and swallowed them whole. "On to somewhere new," she mused and continued on her walk. And so, my friends, you have encountered Dodomeki, the lady-figured demon of 100 eyes. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode of Monstrous Literature. Do let us know what creature out there you think is worthy of a storytelling. Until then, help support World of Monsters by visiting monsterite.com, joining our monsterhood on Discord, where we now have monster chat parties every Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, with a different monstrous topic every time. This upcoming Sunday's topic: demons. Uploads here lately may not be as many as I'd like, so be sure to ding that bell below and subscribe for everything monster.